back to another episode of Kryptonite Live. I did want to do this one-off video just to talk about CHZ or Chiliz. There's been a lot of talk about it, so how about we just go straight into it and pull this coin apart technically and see what we can find, what setups work, and where our entries would potentially be for this coin if we wanted to go long. So I did do already a little bit of TA, just so this video doesn't go on forever. So what I've done is I've drawn a set of fibs from swing low to swing high here to see where our reload zone is off the entire range. So this would be our buy zone here, long term. We did find a cheeky gap here somewhere as well, so this potentially we could revisit this zone here, but let's play what price is doing right now. So if we can we do if I do that, then I'll get rid of all of it. How about I just get rid of it? So if we do a swing low to swing high here, and this will be our range. Right now we are sitting at this 382. So basically I never go short off the 382 because we could get a bounce off the 382. Obviously the 382 is called the first stop, so we could see this create some market structure off this 382 and resolve bullishly. So from here we could see some days maybe trading sideways here, retest this as a double top on the daily. I know we do have a double top, I think, on the 4-hour, 1-hour. We'll check that out later. But anyway, we could see this bounce back up, create an M top, confirm maybe this bearish divergence. So technically right now we are in a big potential bearish div or divergence. So what we are looking at here is this is our potential divergence. So if on the daily we break this low right here, so that's basically right on that zero line. So if this comes down here, breaks this zero line, and one of these daily bars prints below here, that will be our confirmed bearish div. So we could still see this being played out for a little bit. We could see that push up to creating that double top, getting that bearish divergence working. We could possibly get Willy stupid, which technically we are not at the moment. We are hovering above that overbought zone. So even if I did get, where is it? Here we go. Let's just chuck on. Oh, great. Okay. I need to upgrade. But anyway, I did want to just confirm in RSI, but these indicators are pretty good for that. We do see that bullish volume is still pretty present. So where is our volume? Up here. So this bar is 808, this bar is 810, and this bar is 846. So that's we still haven't seen the bears fully take control. This bar still hasn't exceeded this bullish bar, so we still don't have that confirmation that the bears are in control. There is a fight happening between the bulls and the bears, so if we can get a bar that exceeds this last bullish bar, then we're confirmed that this is a definite rollover. We could potentially come back and test these candle body highs. We do also have a gap here that still needs filling at some stage. Yeah, so the gap is at 150 sats. So yeah, we also could see this kind of as a three-wave volume impetus. So generally in three waves you'd see volume like this, but it's not showing a bearish divergence in volume, surprisingly. So I still think that there is a little bit more potentially to go with this. I think we could possibly get a bounce off this 382, and then maybe start this bearish divergence on the other side. We could potentially go higher, like I said, if we do W off this 382 and we can go higher. That all depends with our internal, what CH or Chiliz looks like internally. Right now it's not looking too good, but yeah, I definitely wouldn't be going short of that 382. We also do have this humongous notch in VPVR that I still think needs filling at some stage. We can see that in volume profile here we have gone into single ticks, which is more or less, how would I say it in simple terms? When you see a coin pump, you'll see volume profile in single ticks, which means not too many people are interested up in this zone, but potentially we could see a move long term down into here to fill this huge notch. But you can see that volume is on volume profile. There is nothing up here. So yeah. Also, what else did I want to go through? Yeah. So I did find this crypto coach. So he's published stuff about it on the 17th and on the 30th. So that'll be, because I'm a day ahead, so that'll be 16th and 29th. So if I go to this and go to 16th and 29th. Alrighty, I did have a look at this, and this was really textbook stuff. So you can see from here to here, it was called on this volume bar here. You can see volume wasn't really that big on this pump here, but you can see how Crypto Coach did want it to pass this 382, which it did kind of stop around here. And I think by the time this happened, the next 2 days, people only got wind of this. FOMO bought into here. So he got his first pump off. I have noticed that he loves getting 2 pumps in on a single coin in a matter of, say, about a week, 2 or 3 weeks. So we can see that he wanted this 382 resolve bullishly. Generally, people do take profits at the 382. So we can also see from here that he's called it on this day here. So you can see that the market has come up, topped out here, come back, retraced to this 382, and he's put this bottom in. So outside bar bullish engulfing. This is actually a 3-bar pattern, which is called an empire, or this is a fractal 3-bar pattern. So if you go on a lower time frame, maybe on a 1 hour or even for 1 hour or 30 minute, this 3-bar pattern here on a lower time frame, you'll see that it'll be an inverse head and shoulders right here. So he did play this one really, really well. Again, you can see here, very little volume on his core here, very little volume as well. So Generally, the big volume starts to step in from the public after he has pumped it himself. So after this, no volume. We still had no volume on this bar here. So this was like a little bearish divergence right here. And then all the FOMO just started. And that is the end result. I did also want to show you guys that I did chart this earlier throughout the week. So I said that it would, if we did resolve bullishly off of here, I did this on the 4 hour. So I said if we can do like an AB equals CD move to 190 sats if we resolve bullishly off this 382, and we did do that. So it resolved bullishly off this 382. Obviously that pump came in here, and it actually exceeded that AB equals CD. So if we clone this, so the AB equals CD finishes around about here. So you can see where all this profit taking was taking place on these wicks. Absolutely wicked TA setups. Crypto Coach has he's got this down pat. So yeah, hopefully that was some value to you guys. Yeah, up here I definitely do not want to be a buyer. I do want to see something set up off either maybe this lower time frame. So if we go down to a 4 hour, you can see it does look a little bit heads and shoulders-y. You can see volume is dropping off. The bears did gain control here. So yeah, if we do fail this 382, our next target could be this 618, which where was it? Was it lining up with the top of value? No, it wasn't. But you can see the POC just on this range right here. The POC is sitting in this zone here. So could we come back and tag this 786? Quite possible. So yeah, I do want to see what happens off here. If we can W off here, I'd like to maybe buy this W breakout. So something like this. If we can get something like that, I'll buy this breakout, play maybe till this double top, and see what the indicators look like up here. If it fails, then I'm pretty sure it will be coming back down to this zone here, and also probably filling in this gap, and also probably coming down into previous market support. So yeah, that's it from me, guys. Hopefully that was some good information for you guys, and hopefully you understood what I said. Alrighty guys, peace out.